1, 2.
When it rains, it snores.
Like a rare breed, a breath of fresh air, you can see me. People stand up just to greet me. Role model kids wanna be me.
It's all about the risk.
Now, later you'll
If anyone pays taxes, instant ban.
The whole thing was easy. I just come and wink my eye like a genie. Crown on yellow peasant can king me.
I'm gonna die. Fuck semantics.
Really not
Fuck
modification.
taxes. Revolt. Revolt, everybody. Hello and welcome back to Game 2. My name's Greg and we have got a banger for you here. This is a captain's battle between the NJO and Wolfpack. NJO currently enjoying the 1-0 lead. First, representing the new Jedi Order. It's Captain Andrew, aka Pim, and representing the Wolfpack. It's Team Captain Jane. Betting is open. This is a scramble the transmission. Love to see a Lancer out there. Doesn't have a lot of hitting power, but seems pretty good. Rebels, of course, always pretty good. So we're about ready to go here. Lando is front back. You know how much I hate that. Lando does have Bistan 9, false transponders, an engine upgrade. Looks like Jane's dials are set. I believe Pim's dials are set. We're just double checking everything, making sure it's all good to go. So Lando and then can scramble and then take an action after blue, right? That's pretty sweet, right? So I mean, yes. For all intents and purposes, yes. But I think Lando has to do his action, his ability action first. And then scramble, because his ability comes first, and then his action phase is when he's allowed to scramble. I think the only way that may Lando action then scramble. That I only bring that up because I mean, for all intents and purposes, the same thing, but it could be like a boost and then scramble, which is like the only way that actually matters, you know. And we are off. Being boosting and doing a 3-bank. And we'll take the evade. Kyo. Just boosting. It matters to me, Greg. It matters to me. Well, you know, I kind of hate it when people are like ticky-tacky about it. You know what I mean? Like, I know what they were saying, you know? They weren't trying to do like an order of operations PEMDAS bullshit on this. And half the time when I say stuff, I'm either wrong or just trying to like clarify it for myself. Technically correct is the best kind of correct. Isn't that what Brendan always does on like actually on that whatever college rules is now. Forget what channel it is. Dropout? Dropout TV? I don't know. I see it on YouTube occasionally, and I find it humorous. I also find Brennan Lee Mulligan to be hilarious. Just a true comedic entity. Looks like the A-Wings want no part of the Lancer. Now, the Lancer is extremely fast. It is a fast ship. Gonna take focus evade here for Lando. And Hera, I assume, probably just takes an evade. So they can pass it. Endo! See if Dirge has a shot. Sure does. Has some options. Going to... Looks like 4 dice, so it's gotta be Sabine. Sabine evades. Kyo. Does Kyo spend the force here? I don't think I would. 2 results on 4 dice is not all that uncommon. Kyo's just going to leave it at 1. Plenty of results. We're going to head on to turn 2. Close bets probably at the end of movement here this round. Unless something crazy happens. Ooh, Impacto. Guys, we only got one. I think we only got one more. Yeah. It's today and Thursday to decide a nickel leader. Now, I'm not sure that I love Sarasu not being near any of her friends. I imagine it's going to be a three bank from the Lancer into a nice little scramble action. I'd love to bet on Scum here, but the positioning is off. Ketsu loves being in front of the enemy. Bosk and Lima are forced straight, telegraphed. Well, I kind of think all four Scum ships on the bottom here are kind of forced straight, to be honest. And turn two is going to be Jane's go. And Sabine first to go. Barrel rolls. And the five straight. Just trying to block Sarasu from possibly getting a proton torpedo off. Kyo really wants to scramble, but knows she's going to take the bullseye shot. Kyo will. And tried to boost, but it did not fit. Bosk moving forward. The big 4 forward. And Bosk will scramble. That's interesting. I don't know why you don't just go straight there. Unless you want to like barrel roll out. That's weird to me. Could you barrel roll focus into Kyo? There it is. Gonna claim. Sabine does get the bump on Sarasu. Lima probably gonna look for the plasma torp lock into Lando, I would assume. You're right. It is Big Andy with an eye vibes. And Ketsu, there's the three bank and the easy claim. And now Jane has claimed mastery over all objectives. We'll see if Tycho or Tycho is Tycho in range. That's really close. I don't know if Tycho has the center. Yes, Tycho does have the center, so it's able to get the middle back. combo that into a boost. He knows if he can get the ion off. Gonna give a focus over to Hera. And gonna check for range 1 on the objective, maybe. Does have it. Wow, Pim's gonna take 2 here. And now Hera. I think you just evade. Take a lock. I think that lock is primarily for Tycho. All right, Hera first to shoot. Oh, God damn it. He can't. Hera can pass focus for proton cannons here, right? No? You mean proton rockets? No, Hera can't prime. Which is lame as shit. So Tycho is, I mean, Tycho's going the ion cannon anyway. But Hera couldn't pass it to Tycho. That was the ruling they made when Hera first came out, the big debate. Can pass if Kyo defends. That's true. That's true. If Kyo does defend, then that would allow Hera to pass. Ooh. Tycho. 2 shields and Shadowcaster should add a ion, and I think I would, or not an ion, a tractor, and I would move Tycho to the left here. Yes. Now Tycho will have to decide if he wants to rotate. The plan was, of course, to stress out thing, and Tycho's not going to rotate. That is crazy to me. Hit crit. Tycho's not in bullseye. There's no evade to pass. This could just straight kill Tycho this turn or next. Damage sensor array. So Sarasu should shoot anyone but Kyo. 2v2 means this is into Lando. Sarasu probably not going to spend. Lando. taking one. And two more shields. In Orlando. I believe that's from Bosk. Tycho now. Range 1. Ion cannon. Obstructed, so 3v4. And Harrow will pass over the lock, which Tycho will then spend. 3 hits. And you do get the Ion. And Lando, full ass string onto your boy Bosk. Hera will pass her focus. Bosk is going to take 2 and a crit. And it's a panicked pilot on Bosk. Bistan double tap into Lima Kai. And spends the focus for 3. Lima rolls 1, evades 1, 2 shields. And a crit into Lima is a hull breach. Oh, I tried to kill Bosk here, I think. Kyo spends the force, hit crit into Lima. Lima range 3 obstructed. Spends the focus. And it'll be 2-1 and plenty of damage done that turn. Round 3 coming up. Lando got messed up. What was the crit? Good question. It was, oh no, a wounded pilot. Possibly the worst crit for Lando? 3. That was all round 2. Some of these ships got messed up, but most importantly, Ketsu isn't messed up at all. I think that could be a difference maker in the later game. J Dubs giving out 3 subs to your boys Muska, Dan Athy, and Johnny Ray. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Just don't hit those rocks, Ketsu. That's always the thing, right? I think the one bank fits, but then you're kind of bringing yourself into the rocks. But I think you kind of got it. Am I missing something? The boss has a shield back? What are you getting, R2? Oh, I just didn't take it. Yeah. Yes, you are missing something. Me being an idiot. Duh. That was not Greg's mistake. He cannot make those. Damn right! I have taught you all well. It's only polite of us to miss that. All right. Computer clearly, yeah, I clicked it. The computer, for some reason, just didn't. Guys, so I've been dieting very hard. I am IT. It's the worst. I've been dieting very hard and like working out, but the working out is just like walking and stuff. But it's been like very rocky, right? Like just going up. But the last 2 days, so from Sunday to Monday, lost 2.3 pounds. Awesome. And then from Monday to Tuesday, so Monday to today, lost 1.2 pounds. So that's 3.5 pounds in 2 days. We can live with that. Is Greg going to TwitchCon? No. No. I think TwitchCon is really just for like partners and stuff, and like affiliates can go, and you know, it's like no one looks down on you or anything, but like, what's the point? Honestly, being a partner doesn't even give you anything. Like there's no more money in it. It's just the only thing I want from being a partner is the emotes. Just give me more emote slots and I'm happy. I don't need anything else. Just give me the fucking emote slots. I honestly, I would pay. Straight up, I would pay for more emote slots. I hate that about myself, but I would do it. Yeah, after last week was very frustrating. Like it seemed like the better I was doing, the worse I was punished. And this week has been nice. I'm gonna say Kyo not side slipping doesn't look like it. To be fair, she's been stressed, and to not side slip or to side slip, you have to raise the difficulty, so she wouldn't be able to clear stress. So I think that she just didn't want to side slip because of that. By the way, my little bitch statement was at the weight, not you. I know. I know. I know. You can call me a lot of things, but like little and bitch ain't one of them. You know what I mean? Not worried about that. Tycho. Does Tycho die? No. Does gain a third stress, and I do believe that turns Tycho's ability off. Am I wrong? We have 2 or fewer. Oh, because he cleared one with a blue, right? Yeah, he cleared one and then got it back. Okay. No, but it wasn't even. That wasn't even a blue. Did he only have one? Yeah, I guess he only had one. But he does fix damage sensor array. So smart, boys. Lando fixes wounded pilot. And I assume it's gonna focus. Oh no, Lando did a 3 bank, so. Pim has done a really good job of neutralizing Sarasu's ability to get off any proton torpedoes. That could be a big thing come later. Hera, range 1 into Bosk, only gets 1. And Bosk the double evades. What a gal. And Dirge, no shots. Ketsu. How did Ketsu get a stress? Well, oh, it had to be a bump. Bump on Tycho there. Ketsu only 1. And that is evaded. So, no Shadow Cassidy there. Sarasu. Range 1 into Sabine. Hey, hit crit coming into Sabine. Beskar not. Oh no, Sabine!
Please! God damn it!
All right. Gonna pass over the focus. And I don't think he's going to spend it here. I think he wants this double tap on Lima. Never mind. I don't know anything. He wants Bosk, who natties out again. Bosk is unreal. Bosk now. Going for a kill downtown on Tycho. For 1. Tycho, please. Oh my gosh, Tycho. That was way closer than it needed to be. Cute. 2 into Lima. Hit crit. Lima takes it. Lima already has hull breach, so everything's face up. A double hull breach. And now a structural damage. 2 hull breaches and a struck. Here down to 3. I really think Lando should have held on to the focus for the double tap. In one breach, out of the other. You guys like Cage the Elephant? I haven't heard any of their deep cuts, but I have heard their singles, and I really do like their singles. I know I should check them out. I just haven't done it. But I really like that. In one ear and right out the other, you people talking shit. Gosh, I think that this really was a missed chance to get Lima off the board here. I had an actual emotional experience listening to Times Like These today. Is that Cage the Elephant? Or no, it's Foo Fighters, right? It's times like these we learn to love again. That song? Yeah, Foo Fighters. Man. I sometimes think about like how incredibly talented and successful Dave Grohl is and how absolutely unlucky he's been in his bands. It's like, Jesus Christ, give the guy a break. He's like completely decent, great guy. And every band he's in, someone does something. He's just like, fuck. Yeah, Dave Grohl is just awesome. Every like interview he does, he just comes across great. When he played a show, broke his leg, went to the hospital, got splinter something, went back to the venue, and then finished the show. Yeah, he's like crazy good. Crazy talented, crazy good guy. The the things he's done with like fans and stuff too, like that the little girl drummer during COVID, he did the whole like drum battle with her, and then like had her play a show. Yeah, Nandy, that's her name. Yeah, that was awesome. All his like talk show appearances, and again, I know those are like set up and staged and stuff, so I try not to read too much from him. But he just sounds like a great guy. See, I don't know if I really even consider him much of a like a rock star anymore. Like, I mean, he's a dad, right? Like he's like a family guy. But No, he's great. It doesn't diminish his greatness. I mean, whatever. All the old rock stars are dead because they couldn't fucking live that lifestyle. They're either dead or they sound like an idiot. Like, oh, idiot. That maybe it's harsh, but like, you know, Ozzy's not having any philosophical conversations these days. You know what I mean? Eddie Vedder. People love Pearl Jam. I know, like Chacho came on here one time talking about Pearl Jam, and the people who like Pearl Jam fucking love Pearl Jam. They love him. But you know, Pearl Jam is a cult. So is Insane Clown Posse. I'm sure Eddie Vedder's like perfectly nice guy. I don't know anything about him. I just know the way he sings is infuriating to me. My favorite Foo Fighters moment was Samuel L. Jackson and The Rock jumped off a building and died listening to There Goes My Hero. The other guys. One of my bowling partners on Wednesdays goes by Gator because of the other guys. He just likes being known as Gator. Who can blame him? ICP isn't a cult, it's a shared bad acid trip. I don't know. I like the ICP people. They do a lot of charity stuff. Like locally, they have a charity that I've donated to. I think it's called like Friends of the Night People or some shit. But Lee Mackay takes another one. It's a weapons failure. Lando gonna try and kill Bosk. Only one. Bosk essentially has 4 tries of this, gets it. Bosk will not die. Sarasu. One crit. It goes. That's a shield on Hera. Dirge. Looks like this is going to be into Psycho Tycho. For 1. Alas, Tycho will evade. Now the Shadowcaster. If you're gonna shoot Hera with Sarasu, you should have shot the Shadowcaster first. 2 hits, 2 evades. Kyo. Oh, no, wait. Sorry, Bosk has the range 3 obstructed to Tycho. One and one. Kyo. Not gonna proc it. Only gonna get 1. Bosk natties again. Bosk will not die. Two scrambles for Jane, 1 for Pim, and Jane has taken the lead as we enter turn 5. I have to pee. That's fine. I'd like the world to know that the Sabres are currently up 2-0 on Boston at the end of the second. I got some Sabres in my pools. What does that mean? What pools? Trying to convince my family to go to Buffalo after Thanksgiving for the Sabres Penguins game. I mean, why not come earlier in the season? Say, the beginning of November for a certain tournament. Unless you want to come to Buffalo twice. I mean, woo. No, we close in December. November's fine. December's closed. And Keo finally does do the side slip. Only go to cities who have won Super Bowls. Okay. It's a weird thing to say. Oh, it's in the cards. It's in the cards. Nine makes that one bank of blue. Can give Keo, Tycho, or himself the action. Gives an evade to Tycho. Focus to himself. Ooh, Sarasu, did she go in the bullseye? I don't think so. I think Sarasu just missed bullseye of Keo. Oh, you are dead to rights, Tycho. Tycho, you're dead to rights. Your rights are dead. Oh no! A friendly bump and blocked onto the debris. Never punished is double stress. Well, one stress would clear stress from the three bank and then gain it back. All right, Hura Sandula. Two dice. Oh, natties it out. Hit crit and Lima Kai finally is dead. It only took Pim 700 shots, but he got a kill. Ketsu could indeed still use the ability. I'm surprised she hasn't. Two hits into Dirge. Dirge chooses to take two instead of turning one to a crit. I somehow missed damage on Dirge. Second shot into Ketsu. Ketsu gets 3 dice here. Gets the evades. Yeah, Tycho should die to this shot. Tycho, I mean, get your procket off, right? And Tycho is going to procket Dirge. You can't spend it in defense anyway, so fucking go ham, bro. Oh, it's so bad. Only 2. But it does get the kill. No, why wouldn't you do the Dirge ability? Sarasu has an ability. Please! God damn it! Why not make it a crit and try to live? Tycho needs natty evade. No! Can't spend anything. Dead to rights. And Tycho dies. But Jane just gave Pym a gift. Sarasu now is going to launch a Protorp. And just natties it out. That's going to be 4 crits. Into Hera. Who's going to take 1 in a crit. Disabled power regulator. That'll kick in next turn. Now I'm sure Kyo's going to proc it Ketsu, right? Yeah. Proc it time. And that's a lot better. 5 going in. Ketsu gets 1. Sarasu reroll, stays at 1. Ketsu now down to 6. One to 2 still. Entering turn 6. This is a close one. A good battle. Him with the narrow lead for NJO. Well, like, the thing for me is, I'm so focused on my shit, I often don't, I just take the player at their word when they do an ability, right? Like, they'll be like, seriously, they'll be like, oh, yeah, sure. Or, I'm usually not thinking about my opponent's abilities. But yeah, if you catch it, go ahead and say something. How often are captains matching themselves up? I mean, captains, I would say more often than not, match themselves against captains. I don't know it for sure, but it, it feels like it might be like an unspoken rule. Oler dodged you this week. Yeah, typical, typical Baron. Lando. Going forward. Focus evade or focus target lock here. There's a chance, albeit small, you can kill Ketsu. Lando gonna give Kyo a lock. And will take a lock himself. Double locks. Which will false transponder code. Doesn't really do anything, but alright. Nice little bump from Hera. Hera now does get ionized and will take the range 3 obstructed shot. For 1. And 1 evade. Alright, Ketsu, range 1 into Lando. Lando takes 1. This is Sarasu, range 0 into Hera. Can't do anything with that. Lando, range 1 into Ketsu. 1 hit will spend the lock. Hit, crit. So you're at least getting a crit in. And you're going to get hit, crit in. Notorious. Ooh, it's a fuel leak. That could be huge for Kyo. Kyo, range 1. Keo would love to go fuel leak chasing, but I think you just spend your force here. Take the 3. Lando can finish off Ketsu next turn. And they all go in. Ketsu is living on 1. Oh, you're right, Beskar. Ketsu's living on 2. Fucking forgot Ketsu was Mandalorian. And we are all tied up at 14. Turn 7 coming in. This has been a good game. Yeah, Lando's shot that would have given the fuel leak. That didn't give the fuel leak. Not for nothing. All right? Not for nothing. I'm just saying, Bosk still being alive is fucking atrocious. I think you 3 straight with Ketsu here and hope you block Lando. Yeah, here's the thing. You can't... You're going to block Keo. Probably. Keo, the side slip and the claim. Pim's done with this bullshit. Bosk still has 2 stress that Bosk has had since like turn 4-3. Just trying to stay alive and keep those points. Sarasu with the focus. Actually, a little surprised Sarasu didn't take the lock on Keo. And we get the rotate. The rotato potato. Lando. 3 bank, 9 makes it blue. Could red focus. There's not a lot of point in doing that, though. And Hera is definitely just going to bump. Not taking a shot. No real point in stressing yourself here. Why? Why stress yourself? Pass to Keo, maybe? Keo is going to defend here, which should prime Hera to pass. 2 hits. Beauty. Keo 2 evades. Does Hera pass? Surprised Hera didn't pass then. Alright, Keo is obstructed range 2. And Lando is not in, so it's got to be a 2 dice shot into Keo. 1 crit. on evade. Again, not passing. Ketsu is in the range 0 arc. For a crit. Ketsu takes the crit. Could be it if it's a direct. It is the direct hit. Lando Calrissian. You squirrely dog. And that is going to be it. Pim is going to take this 23-15. That was a back and forth game, and I just want to point out that Bosk is alive. Bosk lives. No one knows why this happens, but it does. Let me put this in. That means NJO takes a 2-0 lead over the Wolf Pack. Let's get the last word and we'll move on to game 3.
And now for the last word with Buster Skysfudger.
And remember folks, no matter the score, the real victory lives inside the heart of every player who steps on that field. Their courage, determination, and unwavering spirit are what make this game truly great. For NCX, I'm Buster Skysfudger.